Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with the Digimon Adventure Digivice with Area 9, which I'm pretty sure should bring us up to whereabouts we are currently in the anime, that being episode 30. So let's get it started. So we'll go to Quest Area 9, which you can see is the forest-ish area where we are in episode 29 and 30. I'm imagining Groundramon being earlier on from, I think that was episode 28. And I think we might also be fighting, nope, it's Tortamon, which is the first one we see, which makes sense. There are actually hordes of Tortamon in that episode, so I wonder if we'll have multiple Tortamon or it's just one Tortamon. So yes, I wonder if we'll be also fighting Dark Knightmon in this. Because Dark Knightmon showed up in the anime and then de-evolved to Skull Knightmon again. Oh no. We're only fighting as an adult. How bad can it be? Did they update Tortamon's sprite? Looks different. Like, I don't remember those spikes in his back being shaded that well in his original sprites, but maybe I'm wrong. It's cool they actually did update the sprites though. I wonder if it's another Tortamon or if it's Groundramon. Nope, another Tortamon. Easy peasy. I should be using this as an opportunity to grind other Digimon besides Palmon because the wins no longer count for evolution because I already have Rosemon unlocked. But I really like using Rosemon. If I need to grind to unlock things, I'll do that in my own time because it's not super fun to watch someone grind. And also, I do risk losing if I'm using a weaker Digimon. And because I suck and always get the empty gauge. But we also know that that means next to nothing almost. I think it just increases the likelihood of you using a one-shot or a two-shot. Which it doesn't mean you're dodging attacks or if your opponent isn't dodging attacks or not, so it only takes into account the amount of shots you do. Okay, who is that? Oh, that's Groundramon. I have not seen the Groundramon sprite that big before, which is cool, so it's another new sprite. Of course, Groundramon has a smaller sprite on the virtual pets, but I think this is the first time I've seen him in a big boy sprite. Let's see if I can not get an empty gauge again, because I'm getting really good at just doing empty gauges. Oh, almost full, hey. Gee, it's like they gave up halfway with that sprite. It looks like they're missing a bit of detail. Oh no, I'm losing. It looks like they're missing a little bit of detail on the hands at the top. It looks like they gave too much detail for the face, and then I'm just gonna skip this. Yep, I lost. And then gave up for the rest. Alright, let's give that another attempt. Actually, I think it might be Megdramon. When the actual text came up, I was like, oh no, maybe I think Megdramon is the evolution from it? Well, if I lose again, I'll be able to read it, so. It does scroll through the text pretty quickly though. And I won. Quite well. Which is weird because I got the same gauge result. So again, doesn't really do much. Alright, round 4, let's go. Okay, it is Dark Knightmon. Pretty good with my guesses, but to be fair, it's following along the anime pretty well. Except for, again, when we were doing going through the lot of episodes, which was the perfect evolution arcs, about how those Digimon seem to be a little bit out of order. But besides that, we're following along pretty well. So I think now we're on episode 28 in terms of the Digivice. So once we beat Dark Knightmon, we'll then be up to episode 29. Oh, I lost. Oh, that was close. And then episode 29, that'll be Megdramon and Alomon. And then episode 30 will have us fight probably Megdramon again, and then probably Alomon again. So I can imagine there being quite a few Alomon that we fight. And then we'll fight Parrotmon, and then I'm guessing the boss would be Crossmon. And that would be episode 30. So this area from, this is just my speculation, of course, being episode 28, 29, and 30. But of course it could just be 28 and 29, as the last area was just 2 episodes as well, so. Hey, if we lose this, it's going to be pretty funny. We did not, and we won pretty okay. Well, good job, Rosemon. And we cleared round 4. So, yeah, I think we'll be on to episode 29 now, I think. Is that Dark Megdramon? I didn't read it. Battle start. The funny thing about these videos is you'll be able to see not just the evolution of Digimon, but the evolution of the bruise that's on my thumb. It started off at the bottom of the thumb, and now it's, as my nail grows, it grows. Oh no, that's Voltramon. Of course, I forgot Voltramon happened. And I won. But yeah, you can see that this little bruise has moved up my nail in these videos. I've had a couple of those bruises on my nails and sores on my nails that you'll be able to see grow up in the nails through my videos. Alright, now maybe Megdramon, maybe Alomon? Alomon, there we are. Now I wonder, I can't remember the sprite off by heart, but I wonder if Alomon, the sprite for Alomon is the same as on the D3, in the Japanese D3. I think it's version 2 has Hawkmon and her evolutions, his evolutions rather. So, yeah, because Alomon is Hawkmon with the Digimental of Courage. So I'm wondering if this is the same sprite or if it's a slightly updated one from the D3. Oh, it looks a little bit different, I think. Oh, no, maybe not. I think there might be a little bit more detail in the one that I'm remembering, but again, like, I might be misremembering it. And of course we won. I wonder if we're fighting another Alomon, because there were, like, a huge amount of Alomon. Okay, so it's either next another Alodramon or a Megdramon. Unless I'm misremembering something from the episode. Oh, it's Megdramon. Which is probably one of my favourite Digimon. Oh no, I don't like my chances here. On the basis that Megdramon is strong. That is the same sprite as on the Pendulum Progress. I'm fairly certain. Oh no. Well, Megdramon, to be fair, is the best, so I understand that Rosemon would lose. I have 2 of my favourite Digimon fighting against each other. But I think don't tell Rosemon this, but I think I might like Megdramon a little bit more. I like dragons. I'm really looking forward to the Wave 2 of the Pendulum Z because there's just a dragon plant Digimon, and that's very much, I think it's called Tropiamon? I'm very much looking forward to raising that because I love dragons, I love plants, so combining those two really appeals to me. Alright, we should have a bit more luck then. But again, what does the gauge really do for us? We're not even attacking first though. Oh no. And I lost again. But close. Wow, we're struggling against the Megdramon, huh? Which is worrying because we're about to fight Mega level Digimons. And Megdramon's just perfect. And Megdramon is perfect, like in two senses of the word. Perfect level and perfect in general. Though I think I prefer Gigadramon because I like the colour blue better. But Gigadramon, it basically has not really shown up that much. It showed up in the original adventure and then not really much after that. But mind you, you can't really tell when they're black and white anyway. Oh no. Wow, this Megdramon is definitely beating us very easily. Also, because I know I mentioned this in the last video, but apparently the mode changes for Garurumon and Megdramon are not actually in this Digivice. So that feels weird. I'm not sure why they went with that. Maybe they were already full with the other evolutions that are in the Digivice. Not mentioning it because it's a spoiler and we haven't gone to that part in the Digivice yet, but there are some other Digimon in it. So maybe it's a space issue, which would be fair enough. And also the sprites wouldn't be that different. Megdramon has a different arm and Garurumon, as a commenter pointed out to me, has become a Winx Club member. So grew wings. Oh man, I'm not doing very well against Megdramon. But yeah, there's as I said, I won't mention it until they come up on the Digivice, but there is some interesting Digimon that appear on this, and if you're curious and can't wait to when I get to that point, they're all on the Wikimon page for the Digivice colon, and there's definitely some ones that are either cute little cameos or actually are showing up in the show. There's one that's a definite surprise. I think Megdramon showing up was just a little cameo to how you could unlock Megdramon in the original Digivice, and you would unlock that by connecting it to the Digimon Analyzer, if I recall correctly. So I think that we're actually winning this one. So I think that Megdramon existing, we won quite well. Megdramon existing is just a cute little cameo, a cute little reference to the original Digivice and how you unlocked Megdramon. So I don't think Megdramon is going to be showing up in the show. However, I could be wrong. We still have 36 more episodes to go, so whatever. Let's go to round 8. And Megdramon again. So yeah, I think round 9 will be Parrotmon, round 10 being Crossmon, and then that's done with being up to date with the show, because that's episode 30. Unless we're just going to fight like hordes of Alomon and Megdramon before we do that, which I can't imagine happening. But yeah, so Megdramon, likely just a cameo. Other ones, I'm not so sure about. But it's exciting no matter what. Wow, we beat that Megdramon actually a little bit easier than the last one. Maybe I just got lucky. Okay, now I'm guessing we're going to fight Parrotmon. No, oh no, it's Tankdramon. I forgot that we also battled a whole group of Tankdramon. Or was it just one? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember, even though it was just like a few weeks ago. I just literally can't remember. Oh, I think that might have been the episode where I was on painkillers because I was recovering from the car crash. So that might be why I can't remember it. 29 was just a distant memory for me, even though it was just a few weeks ago. That sprite looks different from the Digimon Excel sprite for Tankdramon, I think. He looks a little bit fatter. Oh no. Tankdramon's strong. Okay, so this area is just episode 28 and 29 then, because we're just fighting the horde of Digimon that were in this random forest. Because I would imagine we're fitting Paramon and Crossmon into the same area, and because there's only one round left up in this area, I can't imagine it being just Crossmon or just Paramon. Unless we're just going to ignore Crossmon. Oh no. Well, I'm guessing we're shooting the baby shots. Oh no, we're going to struggle. And the longer these videos go, the more anxious I get about the batteries running out and me having to change them mid-video again. Because it really does upset the flow. Except with what I did in the last video, where I put a little... No, it was... You know what was the last video? Where I put a little musical interlude in the time between the two takes. Made it easy for me to edit, and it looks good. Oh no. Rosemon and I are not doing too well today. My rhythm sucks, and Rosemon is just having some bad luck. I know I mention this every second episode where I cover the Digivice, but it would be so nice if we could control the level of sound, because it's just so high-pitched and so loud. That sound makes my ears throb. Hey! I still don't like our chances because I'm feeling really unlucky today. And also Tankdramon's attacking first. Oh no. Oh, close though. Maybe I should try giving Waymon a go. That's a lot slower and I still mucked up. But I didn't get the 0 at least. Oh wow, Waymon's strong. I think that was just luck though. Right, and now we're up to the last round in this area. Let's go. I have no idea who it could be. Because Paramon and Crossmon were my guess. Oh, it is Paramon. Alright, so we are doing episode 30. And Paramon is... We're just either forgetting about Crossmon or Crossmon's in area 10. Which is kind of weird because they kind of showed up in the same episode, that being episode 30. And also I can imagine we're getting Millenniumon in the next area because that's what's in episode 31. Oh no. Oh no. We're struggling with Paramon. Maybe I'm glad it's not Crossmon. No, that's a really weird choice. That I would have taken out one Megdramon for having Paramon and then Crossmon. Unless it's going to evolve mid-battle, which I highly doubt because no one else has done that. But yeah, just kind of weird that we're splitting up Paramon and Crossmon, or we're just not having Crossmon at all. Which is, I guess, it's not a huge thing. Paramon evolved into Crossmon, but also we've had Skull Knightmon and then immediately battle Dark Knightmon after we've beaten Skull Knightmon in the next round. So, yeah, we've been able to show that Digimon evolved before. Oh no. Half I might to pull out Waymon again to see if lightning strikes twice. I wonder how much the attribute is taken into account, like vaccine data or virus. because I think these are both data types. Rosemon is definitely a data type, and I think Parrotmon might be as well. But also that might just be my knee-jerk reaction, because he's not a good guy, so he can't be Vaccine, because I don't think we've really had that many bad guys be Vaccine who were actually bad, like for real bad. And then we have, it doesn't look Virus, because Virus tends to be very evil looking. So then except for Gilmon, that was kind of the point. But, oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out Waymon again. I do love these sounds they use for the emergency. It makes it feel nice and real. Yeah, let's pull out Waymon. Also, it makes the gauge a little bit slower, because he's a perfect level. And I didn't get it full. Oh well. Hey, wow, Waymon's strong. I'm sure I'm glad that I unlocked that. And we cleared Area 9. And yeah, so I'm going to stall for a bit just in case we unlock, I'm guessing Eldoradimon would be next from memory what I've seen on Wikimon, and maybe I'm misremembering. I know Eldoradimon's in the show, but yeah, it's kind of weird that we got Parrotmon to be the end of that area, but not Crossmon. So I'm really wondering if Area 10 will start with Crossmon, or if Area 10 will give us some more Alomon to fight from, because they were also fighting in that episode, or some Megdramon, which were also fighting in that episode, or if we're just going to go straight into Crossmon, or if we're just ignoring Crossmon's existence. I can't remember what Wikimon said. It usually goes to its emergency stage here, so I'm guessing we're not lucky enough to unlock another Nakama for our team. So while we do that, I'm just gonna... Yep, that is Moon Millenniumon in his little gem. So that's something we can look forward to in the next video. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be unlocking another Nakama just yet. It seems to be pretty soon after I go to the idle screen. There we are, that works better. So yes, thank you for watching that video. Wonder if we'll get Crossmon next time. That's something that we can have a sort of a semi-mini cliffhanger. So will we have Crossmon next time? Join us next time on the LostinTranslationmon YouTube channel. See y'all next time. Bye!